Hey guys, and welcome to the... Oh my god, what are you doing with your fingers?
Nothing.
Well, welcome to the actual... It's the first vlog where we are just sitting down and relaxing. Because, you know... what does it even say?
I'm busy this week.
I'm busy this week.
Yeah.
I'm busy every week with this, but everything is like that one.
I'm more busy with this week.
I don't play Nintendo or joystick or PlayStation or Xbox. I play computer all the time.
But I'm more busy.
How?
I'm playing more? I don't know. Perhaps every day.
Right, you're Skyping more.
No. I'm trying to do it fast, the Skype, so I can play more.
3 hours later she's able to play.
Yeah.
After you start Skype.
Or 2.
If you're lucky.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, welcome to this vlog. We're just sitting down here and I have a list on my computer screen here. A few things we want to talk about with you.
Yeah, not so many. Just a paper with.
Not so many. It's just like I don't know, a few things. So well, I'm Bearforce. This is Bessie Base.
Hello, Bessie Base.
Her channel will be in the link below.
And someday some videos.
Description.
After the exams, I guess.
Yeah, and more videos after the exam. After her exam, because she's gonna have a final exam very soon. We're gonna talk about it later on. Because first of all, I would like to thank you all, everyone out there, for being here and support me, because I've been having my milestone of being on YouTube more or less actively for 3 years now. I started my account in 2011, I think, in May 2011, but then it was only bad stuff videos, I recorded a comedy show, a talk show, and some music clips. Oh yeah, Rammstein. That was the first video I think I had. No, it wasn't. No, Rammstein was not the first. I had other videos before that, actually. But well, it's been 3 years of YouTube, and then gaming and doing other stuff. So I guess this video, or part of this video, will be on my main channel as well, not on this vlogging channel, but on the other one. And I also recently updated the picture, so you can see a bit difference between my channels. Before I was wearing the red shirt and looking into the camera on both my channels, but now I have more beard and a blue jacket on me. Well, it's blue at least. It's blue and beard on my gaming channel, and I'm still having the red one on the vlog and challenges and stuff. So they will be able to see a difference depending on what you want to see, in case I have anything.
You will not recognize him.
Huh?
They will not recognize you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh
yeah. Before I even updated to the second picture, the red one, I had one from when I was
I remember.
17 years or something, from
So
2010. And in a comment, actually, someone wrote "Hey, you have a nice idea there, kiddo," in a comment about something that I think was it Wade or someone was supposed to do. Yeah, a game or something that they should play. He should play it with Molly or something, or a suggestion or something, and they were like, "Hey, great idea, kiddo." I was like, "I'm fucking 22 years old. Why are you calling me kiddo?" Because I had a picture from 5 years before, and then I was shaving every day. So
on Tinder too.
No, I'm not shaving every day. Because if I would, this would be pretty cool after one, since this morning actually.
Very nice.
Imagine 1 week. In 1 week I would be able to compete with PewDiePie.
Yeah, the beard will take over the world.
Oh, after a month I'm gonna have the longest beard in the world.
Yes.
Or after 2 months instead of 30 years. Well, enough about that. I had 3 years of YouTube. on September 11. I know, a very bad date. I know. But I'm not entirely sure if it is the 11 or if it actually is 12. I think it's 11, but since my internet sucks ass, I had to upload like the video over the night. So I don't know if YouTube is counting the video as the 11, 10, 11 or 12, because it's YouTube. So I just wanna thank you all so much now for being here and supporting me for 3 years. Some of the people who have been here from the very start and are still actually watching my videos. Like when I recently posted videos on my vlog channel about we doing a trip because it was her birthday. I took her to the mountains. She got pain tooth, so amazing.
Yeah.
We had to sit down for like 1 hour or something. Sadly enough.
I'm happy that I'm fine now.
Yeah, she's finally fine. They took out the tooth. It was like the root was like twisted, so it was a super hard job for them to do. Yeah.
But they were really good.
They were good. So if we got it right, doing a root filling could have been a bad thing to do. Because then it might not have been able to do like all the way down.
Yeah.
Something would have been missed.
And I will still have the pain.
In the future.
In the future, well, every day. Or every 2 days.
But perhaps it would not be right now. It might be like
after 1 month.
Yeah, after 1 month or something that she gets pain. Like now. As soon as we got here to Sweden, she fixed her tooth because she got emergency tooth pain like was it like 5 days before you came or something?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to the dentist right away. They cleaned the tooth that she already had problem with. They fixed it in grease. Yeah.
They did so good.
They did so good
So
job.
good.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, we knew it might be hurting in the future, but it got the worst timing ever. She was feeling like it like a little for like a few days and like 2 days, and then it was away for several days and come back. But when was it on the Thursday or actually on the Friday that you got the worst?
It was, I think, 2 days before the trip.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
So perfect timing, and we were like, it's probably gonna be like before it's gonna go over like on Friday or something. But no, she could barely eat anything. I mean, if it was too cold, it hurt. If it was too hot, it hurt. If it was imperfect, it hurt. It was
the perfect tooth.
Yeah, the perfect tooth for the perfect trip.
But I still enjoyed it. The trip.
Yeah, the trip was really amazing. Oh, you're so welcome. So yeah, it was her birthday, so that's why we did it. And because we were away, I wasn't able to make the vlog before now, actually. So, well, thank you all so much for supporting me for 3 years. And my friend actually commented, like where I started about the tooth. My friend who have been here from the start actually commented on my like in a Facebook chat that, hey, like I've been to that mountain too. But he had a bit better view. He could see everything around him.
Wow.
He didn't have rain. The winds I don't know about, but he didn't have rain and misty or fog. So he was able to see everything around him. While we could see like perhaps between 100 and 200 meters maximum.
We could see each other at least because of the fog.
Yeah, we could see each other at least. And I'm surprised that we actually was able to see to the mountain on the other side where there was snow. That I'm really surprised about.
Yeah.
I don't get how we were able to do that. Because of the fog, the mist. It's so crazy. Yeah.
Adventure.
And it was dark when we got back to the car.
Yeah.
It was getting really dark.
Really nice.
Yeah. So on the way back we had to sit down as well.
Yeah.
To rest.
And more.
Even more. And then when we saw that, oh shit, it's getting darker, we took painkillers again. And we saw that it was getting darker. We were like, oh shit, we have to move now, otherwise it's going to be dark. And we only have the phone's flashlight, and that would barely be enough to like make the way down safe, because there are roots and rocks exactly everywhere where you walk, and it's wet.
And
so,
Slenderman.
And Slenderman. In Sweden, I thought he was in America.
Well, he's going around making dreams again. I don't know.
Perhaps. Teleport.
What do you think?
Slenderman, perhaps I got a teleporter. So, well, that trip was amazing, but we were super cold and super wet, and got to the car 26 degrees and full heat on the seats, but we didn't notice it. Put on some dry clothes before driving back home, and it took over 1 hour to drive back. And we didn't get hot on that time. Yeah, it was an amazing thing. And we were like, yeah, let's get to bed early. And then we went to the sauna, we took the shower, we were eating, and then boom, it was 1 o'clock.
And we saw the movie.
Yeah, we saw the movie, the interview. But we were watching it as we ate, so perhaps we only after we finished eating, perhaps it was like 10 minutes left of the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't so much, perhaps half hour.
Yeah, so we didn't see much, but it was really fun with the things we saw at least. Yeah. And recently there have been like no videos. I'm moving to the second point here on on my
one
list.
hand when
Yeah.
you're gonna watch them all.
Yeah, we're gonna watch them all. So now there have been very few videos on both channels lately. First of all, I want to say sorry because, well, there's the job, of course, kept me away from making videos, because whenever I got home I wanted to spend time with her, see her as much as possible because I had to go up like 5 o'clock, and then I got back like almost 5 o'clock, and then I have to sleep at 9 o'clock. So that means I have like perhaps 3 hours maximum to do stuff before I have to go to bed again, and that's barely enough to even train and cook food and whatever I'm going to do, because, well, I prioritize her over other things.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I knew that sometimes she might be Skyping with her mom or something, so I could like play games for half an hour before like going to bed, or we played like a bit of Counter-Strike or something together. Yeah. So there's been no videos lately, and even more now since I actually quit my job in like 25 of August. I have to say sorry for actually absolutely no videos at all after that too. Because my internet have gone super crazy. She's using a laptop, so she can use the Wi-Fi in the house, but I have a big box, like a stationary computer, and or tabletop, or what the heck ever they call it. I don't know. I don't even have it at the table. I have it like at the door into my room. So it's a floor top, and I bought a Wi-Fi thingy for it, but it takes like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It takes like 30 seconds for it to load a page, so you have to sit and refresh, like press F5 all the time on the keyboard before it actually starts to load the goddamn page. If you watch a YouTube video, it's fine. It takes like 5 minutes to get there, but then after like 1 minute or something, it actually starts to load the video, and in pretty good speed. But playing games with that one doesn't work because so we haven't been able to play together. We haven't been able to record anything together. All I've done is nothing at all. I've been trying to find a solution for it. I bought a Wi-Fi thingy, hoping that it's gonna work just like her Wi-Fi. Yeah, sure, didn't work at all. Couldn't even open Facebook. It's like 1 minute.
Yeah.
I wanted to make videos, but I was so annoyed by the internet problems. I was trying to find a solution for it. I've been checking like everything. First I thought that it was like a Ethernet plug I have in the socket in the wall. That was the problem, so I tried to fix with that one. I've changed cables. I've been changing like everything I can, and now I think I finally found the solution. Get the cable from the wall to the computer directly, because before I've been having a switch. You know, internet goes in one of them and you get internet out in several. because so we can like be more playing LAN together, like local area offline, like against bots Counter-Strike or something, and hopefully that we can probably still do it, but I don't know if it's still counting as a local area. So we might not be able to do that.
Yeah, and that thing with the cable, we have it in Greece in many houses. It's like working so good.
Yeah.
And instead of the USB or something else.
Yeah. So now at least yeah. So now we have hopefully solved the internet problems. Yesterday was actually the first day I had internet not crashing off like 5 minutes of it being back.
Like 3 hours?
I think it actually was like 4 or 5 hours it worked.
Oh, okay.
From like 8 o'clock to like 12:01. Okay, between 3 and 5 hours. And that's a record since I don't even know when. Probably for 1 month or something it's a record. Didn't have the problem before. Whenever it happened it was the thingy in the socket. Now it just happened. It could be like bam, no internet. Okay. And then you just pull it out and put it back in and you have internet again. Like for 5 seconds and then it dies. And then it can work for half an hour and then it dies. It can work for 2 hours and then it dies. So it's been like impossible for us to know if we can like join a Counter-Strike game or if we can start like PlayerUnknown or if we can play anything else together, because boom and it's crashing on you. So what we have been doing, she's been playing like Counter-Strike. Well, she has been playing Counter-Strike or Skyping, and all I could have done is playing offline games. So I've been playing Counter-Strike offline against bots just to keep it like going a bit with the aiming and so on, and some other games as well. So I mean, it's been so boring to not be able to play with her, because then we would have been able to record Counter-Strike. We would have been able to record PlayerUnknown. We would have been able to record so many more videos that we have ideas for and everything. But now we haven't been able to do it because of the internet has been going crazy.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's been fixed now. So we will be able to at least fix 1 or 2 videos for you to see whenever we are going somewhere soon. I'll talk about it later on.
Somewhere.
So yeah. So well, more videos will be coming. And don't worry, where we're going, we're gonna bring the 2 laptops, mine and mine. One that she's using, the gamer laptop, and I have the old one that barely have a graphic card that can play games from like 2005. Well, it's fine. It can play Far Cry 2 on like middle graphic, Counter-Strike on low. Yeah, the one I brought first time to Greece, the white one. Counter-Strike on lowest.
It was good though. As I remember, yeah, it was good.
It worked, not the best. It works. Yeah, so well, we're gonna go away for some time, but we're gonna bring in the computers. We're gonna bring the camera and so on, and microphone. I don't know if we're gonna like how we're gonna solve that part. Oh fuck yeah! Perhaps we need to bring the snowball. Yeah. Perhaps we have to bring the snowball.
The snowball.
Yeah. So we can still make videos for you. Perhaps like some Would You Rather, or some other games as well. We don't have to do another drinking machine. No, we can do something else.
Perhaps.
So more videos will be coming. More gaming and some other videos as well. So more videos will be coming, and where we'll be going, we will be having internet that actually works. Here we don't know. Still, I'm not entirely sure if the internet works as it should, because it's been like working pretty good in the mornings, perhaps half an hour between everything. But then from like 4 or 5 o'clock, it's becoming like 5 minutes. It's not working, and this is the first real day where we're trying with the cable directly from the wall to the computer, and so far it's been working. Like for a half an hour we've been sitting here. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. I guess I'm gonna do some editing now, in case if you're watching this from the gaming channel, or if you're watching this on the vlog channel, because here comes some games or some stuff that really don't have to do anything at all with my gaming channel, that doesn't like relate to that one. just so you know, because this is just random stuff, like stuff we have actually bought recently, while the continue of the other one is going to be more about what's going on in my and her life right now, and why the videos might be a bit different in the future, at least for a few weeks now, or over a month perhaps even. Perhaps it's like 1.5 months. If you look at the day to day, or when this will be posted, it's perhaps 1.5 months before we actually go back to everything as normal.
Yeah.
But everything back here will be different. So yeah, we will see. But that I'm probably gonna edit, so we get to that one if you're watching from the gaming channel, so you still can know a bit why and what's going on and so everything. Or we will just end the video here, so we cut to the bye guys or something. Yeah. So internet problems. I bought a new internet cable, and I also bought, like, I want to have a cable in the future that's hopefully working. So I bought a little, like, a thingy, Cat 5 and shorten inline coupler. So it's internet in and internet out. Doesn't really matter which way you have it. So you put one cable here and one here. And I have several cables, so it's going to work as long as we don't have like gigabit internet. This one is going to work really fine. But I doubt we're gonna have that in Greece, because it's really expensive to have it here in Sweden. So I guess we're not gonna have it in Greece. Because, well, yeah. Oh, it's moving. Okay. So this one, I bought it now because we might need it later on. So then we have it right away and don't have to like think about it later on. And I bought this one. It's looking like this. Hey guys. Hey. It's a USB 4-port portable hub. So you put this one like in the computer or whatever you have, like the extender cable, and then you get USB out two here and 2 here. So you'll be able to have like keyboard, mouse, and perhaps something else as well, like a webcam or something. Or if you have a USB fan or like a phone charger, you can use them all in one. Because now I have like 6 cables or something. I don't know. It's like one for microphone, one for keyboard, one for my mouse, one for, I don't know, like we have 2 webcams, we have like Shia mouse and keyboard and everything, and headsets. So like one of these will be able to use for 3 things instead of having 3 cables from the computer. We can just use one of these. Yeah. Which I feel is, instead of having the many cables I have now and all the chaos, one of these is going to be hopefully be enough for everything. Or at least for like a mouse and keyboard, and use like 2 USB for one instead of like now. So it's going to be less cables at least. But that's also a thing about the future I want to try. I don't know if I'm going to do it after this video or when we're actually when we're coming to Greece. That I'm going to start do it. So yeah, but it's like an investment for the future of YouTube. Well, not only YouTube, but for like if we're gonna game and so on. It's much easier if you're gonna do something if you have less cables. And then, most important, Nocco NiP Focus 2 Melon Crush. What do you have to say about it?
Crush.
She have a crush on this. She have a crush on this. NiP. So, Ninjas in Pyjamas. I have to say, this has to be like the best thing I've been drinking in a very, very long time. You feel the same?
Tasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it. It's a good taste. Normally, if you buy something with like a melon taste, the watermelon taste, it can be a really bad taste. It doesn't taste like watermelon, like the vodka watermelon I bought. Oh my god, it doesn't even taste any watermelon. It's like, what the fuck is this? But this one tastes really good. And I'm really happy about it. Because, well, good stuff. So if you have this in Sweden, if you're living in Sweden, check it out. Like, go buy it, because I can say it's totally worth drinking. It's so delicious. At least according to us.
Yeah.
I think this is really cool. It's a Olaf Meister Counter-Strike player, one of the best in the world. He have a mousepad now, and I think it's really funny because it's Fnatic gear, and this came out in time enough. At least what I know. First time I saw this one was more or less after he had changed from Fnatic to FaZe, another Counter-Strike team. So I think it's kind of funny that it came like after that and not before. Yeah. So I'm gonna open this one and then we're gonna see what it actually looks like.
I wonder how it looks.
Yeah, I wonder how it looks.
I wonder.
And
you can do it.
Yeah, I'll try to do it.
You can do it.
Malaka. Inne och Malako.
Yes.
It's not soft. This is not soft.
It's not soft.
This is a small knife. Not like
not so big.
Not like Mr. Dundee. He have a big knife. And my girlfriend here. This is my present or present. Well, I keep it in the future because right now I have a JW Fnatic gear mousepad, and I'm keeping this one, the Olaf Meister, for the future whenever mine gets bad enough. Whenever it gets bad, I'm gonna change to the Olaf Meister. And my girlfriend, she got a King of Banana, Freiburg. Ninjas in Pyjamas, when he still was on the team. He had that one. Right now she have a normal Ninjas in Pyjamas mousepad, but she wanted the Freiburg, the King of Banana.
King of Banana.
So she got that one, and she's going to use it in the future sometime. I don't know when. So yeah.
When I'll play fair now, I can use it.
Then she's going to be the Queen of Banana. Yes, it's XXL, so I don't know how big it is. It's probably pretty big. Whoa, dang. God dang. Yeah. That's pretty big.
Ooh, nice.
Olaf, can you see this from wherever you live now? I don't know.
wherever you live.
Oh, it's even Olaf. It's him. Like, I couldn't see him first, but it's actually him there. And then it's his signature. Yeah, Olaf M. Olaf Kaibier. It's really cool. But it's a shame that he changed team, and that's one of the reasons I bought this as well, to have it for the future. Because I guess they're gonna stop making these at some point because he's not on Fnatic anymore. And same thing about Freiburg. He's not on Ninjas anymore, and I guess they're gonna stop the production of it. So she got it as a present after she fixed her tooth, pulled it out, and was super good. Meanwhile, actually, during the process. So yeah.
Thank you. Oh, there it is.
Yes. So there, yeah, it's good. So there it is. King of Banana. It's saying King of Banana here, and then it's, I don't know what is it even on it. I can see it's Freiburg's signature down here.
The crown. I guess it's a crown with
yeah, I guess so. I guess it's
what?
Yeah. He got headshot.
Aww.
Yeah. Freiburg, why? Come on.
Why, King of Banana?
Well, at least I hope the best of Freiburg in the future now.
Now to the new team.
Yeah, a new team in North America. It's super cool. Like everyone is like European players, I think it was. It's only one I'm not sure about. Yeah, there were like him, a Finnish, a Danish, a Estonian, and a Spanish player. 5 European in an American team. I have to say that's pretty cool. Yeah. And the t-shirt we have now, I got this one from my brother. And that one, I try to have it every year, like around this time. Yeah, and my girlfriend, Bessie, she had she have a t-shirt I bought on a charity stream by Wade Lord Minion 777. He's friend of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. He's been in videos with PewDiePie. He's been he's kind of big on YouTube, at least according to me. It's Wade. He's my favorite YouTuber.
Mine too.
He is being himself on the camera whenever he's recording. He's a goofball, and that's what I like about him. While some people, you can like clearly more or less see that they are acting a bit, perhaps, or something.
Acting,
and I don't really like that. So
it's what we like to see.
Yeah, it's
they're acting. It's a good acting, at least.
Yeah. Like some people might be yelling super a lot or anything, or.
But that's really nice.
Yeah. If I rage in a game, it's because I'm furious.
Me too now.
If she rages in a game, she can't keep it calm anymore because she's like, oh, I'm raging so much, and she's just sitting there calm and playing Counter-Strike. I'm like, really? I can't see like smashing keyboards, or I can't see like swearing or anything like I would do. She's just sitting there and she's like, I got a headache from all the raging.
Well, I did it yesterday and 2 days ago that I was raging a little more.
Squeak?
Squeak, squeak.
Yeah,
I raged a little yesterday. So
this,
well, I'm not yelling at least.
Yeah, I know. But we're trying to keep who we are, like whenever we vlog or whenever we like play games, we're trying to keep who we are as a person. At least me, I don't know how she's going to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Because
I'm gonna be real at least.
Yeah. Because I can't really like go into another role like let's like play super afraid or anything. I tried it in like Vanish and Five Nights at Freddy's once, and I was like, what the actual F am I doing right now?
Family friendly.
Yeah, like what am I actually doing right now? I don't get it. Like, why am I playing scared by playing this game? It's not even scary.
Yeah, because I so used to be scared from Skyrim, like those scenes. Well, that was real.
In Skyrim and like games like that, you don't
from the bats.
Where are they?
Or the dragon.
Yeah, I can see the dragon. You see the dragon up there, and oh my god, I love.
And the dragon.
You don't like. You aren't prepared to be like jump scared in a like a adventure game like Skyrim or in like Counter-Strike where like a top focus all the time, like, oh, there's coming an enemy, and then poof, all of a sudden like something comes and super scary you, and you're like jumping.
You can go out from the chair.
Yeah, so and like that, no. Like scary games, I guess I never like been scared so much about scary games. I never like played horror games as well. I mean, like,
I like horror games. I played some.
Yeah, didn't play much. So perhaps I'm gonna play Amnesia or something in the future.
Oh yeah, they have multiplayer with Amnesia.
Really?
Yeah, I remember I watched some from Markiplier and Yummy Mash.
Is it the original Amnesia or is it like
custom?
Custom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not the Amnesia I have on my computer. Well. So yeah.
I don't know how I will be when I'll do vlogs or games or anything.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So well, go check her out.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet except one video.
She had one video.
Yeah.
But she's gonna get more within like perhaps 2 months or something. When we get back to Greece and like start to do stuff. Like if we're gonna play Counter-Strike down in Greece now, I guess the recording is gonna be done by her because I'm gonna record in like 720p or something otherwise. And like the lowest graphic you can possibly have on Counter-Strike. Isn't that great? Normally have like the highest. So we'll see how that one goes.
We'll see.
I guess the biggest change is going to be with the mouse, trying to find out like the right DPI I have on the mouse, like how often it reads the movement and how like the sensitivity I have. I actually need to like write it down before we're going to Greece.
Yeah, that's good.
To be able to like fix it.
Oh yeah. I'm doing that sometimes.
Yeah. So that's like everything we bought right now. We have some chewing gum and chocolate. Oh yeah, this. It's for my dad. He's having his birthday on Friday. So he's gonna get 10 of these. They're like 450 gram each, which means total like 5 kilos of them, or like 9.5 kilo or something. So no, wait, 4. It's fun. It's like 4.5 kilo. Still a lot. It's gonna be end in like 2 weeks. I promise you that. But and on Saturday, I mean.
Yes. Because I said Sunday.
Yeah, because you do.
No.
We're going to Greece. We are both going to Greece. So by the time you actually see this one, we will be in Greece. Yeah. We're gonna be in her apartment, and we probably just got there a few hours ago.
Yeah, and waiting for the program for the exam to come out so I can finally finish it and do more stuff with the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm feeling bad because I'm not doing anything. I did only one video and I'm feeling sad.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine, but I want to start it finally.
Yeah, and you will be able to do it as well. I mean,
It will be so nice.
Yeah, it will be nice. And so she's going to do the final, because, well, we're going now because she's going to do the final exam. First we thought like, oh, I'm gonna send her down on a plane, and then she's gonna come back after like 2 weeks or something alone.
What, I'm a product and you send me? Oh my god!
To get the final exam, because it's probably gonna take over a year until the next one.
Yeah.
Because it's been over a year since the last entire of Greece had exam, I think.
New laws.
Although
it was 2 times in 1 year.
It used to be 2 times every year. Now it's 1 time every year, and now they even take payment for it.
Yeah.
They didn't do it back then. Not so much.
No, it was free.
Now it's 50 euros to do like a theoretical exam, and then it's 50 euros to do a practical exam in case you need it for like doctor, nurse, or perhaps police or fireman or something. I would guess they also pay it. But why would only nurses do it? Your job is to save lives. They should take payment from everyone else except the people who are actually going to save life in the future.
Yeah.
That's what I can think. Like engineers, so sure you're gonna get the money back right away when you get the job, but I mean, as a nurse, you're going to save lives, and the first thing you have to do is pay for the exam. I think that's pretty bad, but while Greece are having the economy they have right now, I can understand them. Yeah. Why they take it down from like 2 times every year to 1 time every year and take money for it. But you're a student. I mean, imagine if you're like all alone, you have no money at all. How are you going to pay for an exam you can't afford?
Yeah, like other people too. Yeah. And they can take. They have to take the bus if they're in faraway villages. They have to take bus, car, taxi, and come and write.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you might not be able to write in your own city, so you need to take a bus to another city for over 20 euro perhaps. Which is even worse. But well, and that only took it down from like 2 years to 2 times every year to 1 time every year. Yeah. And you add a payment to that. Like, why don't you keep it twice every year if you're gonna start to take money for it?
Yeah, maybe.
And I guess as well as like you have like 2, like 1 class can start like in October, and the other one can start in like February or something.
I don't know.
No, it's only like you can only start like university once every year. Okay. Yes. Okay. Because in Sweden we can start 2 times every year, and we have exams like 4 times every year. Depending on where you go as well. Sometimes it's like every 4 or 5 weeks you have exams as well. But well, it is the way it is, and it's final exams, so it's really big. It's not like smaller ones. Yeah, but she's hopefully gonna do it. She's gonna study after this, I hope.
It's making me nervous because of the exam. Oh my god!
I know. I wanted to be a nurse.
No.
You're going to be the one who's going to earn all the money. I'm gonna sit there home, do YouTube, and edit all the videos you're going to make. What? You don't want me to edit your videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
I'll be away all the good time.
You can work. You can.
That's not good.
You can work, earn the money, record videos whenever you get home. I hate it. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, whenever you come home, I'll just be there with the chocolate, like.
No.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
I will take you with me.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. So we're gonna go to Greece on Saturday, and we will be back in like mid-October, perhaps, if we're lucky. Because right now we don't know whenever she's exam is going to be, and it can be in 1 week. It can be like next week, or it can be like beginning of October. They just said end of September, beginning of October. That's way far back. They actually said it, and they haven't even released anything about it, like what they're going to do, where they're going to go, or where they're like going to like write, where they're like when they will be writing. Because it would be nice to even just know, okay, you're going to this city to do it. Like, okay, you're going to Athens, you're going to Larissa, you're going to Thessaloniki, you can stay in your hometown.
Yeah.
It would be nice if they actually told you where you can be, while they haven't done that.
Yeah, they let it free. So now I guess I will give the exam in the same city that I am. That would be. They let it free. So that's good.
Hopefully she can write it at her hometown. Or for her, it's hopefully going to work as well, because otherwise she has to take a bus to the city where it's going to be, and it can be like, I don't know, over 2-3 hours to get there. So it's crazy.
It's very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So it's her final exam. Hopefully she will pass it. You are going to pass it.
I don't know.
She will hopefully be a nurse.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know if I will
Yeah.
pass it.
I hope. Study.
No.
Why?
I don't want to.
You have to.
No.
If you want to become a nurse now this year, you've been waiting a year to do this. It would be nice if you finish.
I'm kidding. But I don't want to study anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who wants to study?
Well, I'm gonna join her. We're gonna be together. Means we don't have to write on the phone. It's gonna be so nice. And the weather down there is gonna be like 30 degrees when we get down. Right now, at the moment, when we're like recording this, it's about 40 degrees in Greece.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like 30. I'm gonna be.
Only you, not me.
I don't know. Perhaps you too. Yeah, so it's going to be super hot. From the beginning, we actually thought, like, later on when I'm gonna move completely down in October, that we would. The first idea was that we're gonna take flight. We're gonna take like 2 big hard cases with us each, 2 for me, 2 for her. Take like all the stuff with us down, and then it's done. But now we're gonna take a car later on, and to get like the computer and so on with us. But already now we're going to start take stuff with us, because we're going to be back here for perhaps 2 weeks, or perhaps not even that, depending on flight tickets and prices and stuff, before we're able to get back home here. So perhaps it's 1 week, perhaps it's 3 weeks before we go, 2 weeks or something before we go start to like actually take a car ride down through Europe to Greece. So now we will be able to take more stuff now, which means it's going to be less packaged later on. And it feels good. It feels good to have more now, less later on, because then we can focus on the stuff that we actually have then, and focus on the stuff right now. Like, we're going to take the computer screen, we're going to take one of the keyboards, we're going to take some electricity stuff, we're going to take... oh my god, what are we gonna take? Shit, I was gonna write the list.
Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yeah, this chair
Ah.
we're gonna bring with us. Because, well, when we're getting back later on, we can just use another chair, and we're probably not gonna sit down so much, because we need to start like writing a list on what I'm gonna take with me and what I'm not gonna take with me, because I have Xbox, the TV I can leave here, we have DVDs I'm gonna take with us, a lot of series. We have like the computer screen. I still have the package good enough. we have the computer, we have graphic cards, we have fans, we have computer fans, or like cooling fans. Not all people. No.
Oh, we're going to take you in Greece.
It's too many people for our apartment. Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, it might be like even longer before we start YouTube, because as soon as we like more or less get down to Greece, we're gonna start to search for a bigger apartment. So like more relatives and friends and stuff will be able to come down and visit and like get a room for themselves, unless they're like 6 of them, and then I don't know what to do. Then you can take a hotel or something if you're coming at the same time. But we're looking for an extra bedroom, so we can get like 3 bedrooms in the same apartment. So we will have one, her parents will have one, and then we can have an extra one in case we're getting any like visitors or anything. Like we're getting any relatives, we're getting any friends, or like she's getting relatives or any friends over, then they will have somewhere to sleep in case they need it. It's okay?
Oh yeah.
It's okay, see? And on the way down, like later on, now we're gonna take a flight down to Greece for like €70. But the flight home...
It's a pain in the ass!
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, because we're going with SAS, Scandinavian Airlines something, and on the way down it's like €70 for us. On the way back, it's like 25-30 euro to get a flight ticket back home. Why is it so like big difference? I mean, if you check like most airplane company down to Greece, it's like around €70 something, 100 euros. But on the way back, it's like 200 euros plus on exactly every single plane. It feels so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have no youth tickets on SAS. They're normally super good in having youth tickets. Now they have nothing.
Why?
Yeah, like the first youth ticket back from Greece is in December, I think it was. While the first youth ticket to Greece is like today or tomorrow. They have like the entire date of like September and October, I think, to Greece is like exactly every day. While back from Greece in October, it's 2 times. And perhaps it's 7 days in October. They don't have a used ticket back home. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? It's so expensive to go home from Greece, but it's cheap to go there.
Yeah.
So we need to check up on flights and dates and everything after her exam that we don't even know when it's going to be. Well, she might have on Monday. She might have on next Friday. She might be having like, when is it? They haven't been writing yet. It's Tuesday today.
Yeah.
The week before the exams are going to start. They don't know where they're going to write it or when. And what time of the day as well. So.
Yeah.
So it's really, really bad. Yeah. So that's why we're going down now, because we have absolutely no idea when we should be going down, because they haven't told us yet. But until then, we have some packing to do, and we have to clean like parts or like all of the house because my dad's birthday, and she have to study. I need to start to pack stuff really soon, because she's gonna get a big bag with her. I'm gonna get a big bag, the chair, the computer screen, a lot of clothes, some electronic stuff, some DVD series like Stargate and MacGyver and other stuff we're gonna bring with us. I guess my calculator, some books I have from school, like university. Food? Yeah, we're gonna spend the entire night on Athens airport.
Kekses, more booze, pump sticks. I don't know what else.
So we're gonna
cheese balls.
We need food with us. We're gonna have like water. We're gonna have
the most important cakes.
Yeah, we're gonna have like perhaps some candies. We're gonna have sandwiches and so on with us, so we can eat at the airport, because we're gonna get there like 9 o'clock in the evening. And the last bus from Athens is like 10 o'clock or something? 9:30?
9:30.
9:30? Oh, we're gonna get there 8 o'clock. Okay. Because we're getting there... No, wait, not even that. No,
I think 9 and 9:30 will be the best.
Yeah, because then from the airport itself, we have to take a bus to the other bus station, and that takes minimum of 1 hour, perhaps 1.5 or 2 hours if we're unlucky, depending on whenever the bus are going.
Yeah.
And then if we miss the bus, we're gonna do it no matter what. So we're gonna stay at the airport because they have the security and so on, and if someone is robbing us, it's going to be a bit harder at least. We can sleep at McDonald's in Athens airport.
Yeah. Why not?
Buy a milkshake and.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So well, we have to do a lot of things actually now until the video is actually released. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. There's actually so much in the room I can't bring with me that I would like to do. So yeah, so we're going to Greece. There we're probably gonna make like more would you rather videos because we have the laptops with us. We have the recording software with us. We're probably gonna bring the webcam. We're gonna bring this camera. Might bring the microphone. So we'll probably be bringing all the stuff we need to continue doing YouTube. And then if we play Counter-Strike or something, it's probably gonna be on her channel.
Yeah, finally something.
Yeah, because well, I can't do it on. Well, I can do it on mine, but I don't have the recording software, and I don't have the right stuff to do it with me. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think that's it actually. So yeah. But the most important is that we're going away now. We're going to Greece. We're gonna have a good time. She's gonna do her final exam. We're gonna start to put up more videos. I don't know if I'm gonna start recording like directly after this video, some perhaps Skyrim or something else to play. To have on like a Friday.
I'm gonna play Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna study now. No, I don't want to study.
So yeah, more videos will be coming up shortly.
Yeah.
Right now it seems like my internet is finally working again, so we can finally play Players Unknown.
Yeah.
Finally, it's been like 5 years. We've been waiting to do it. We tried it twice when my internet still was working, and now it hasn't been working. So I could have been kicked off like 5 seconds, or after like 5 minutes, or in a big fight I could have died, or like been kicked because of internet problems. Now it seems to be working, and hopefully we have all the stuff we need in Greece not to have the same problem. We have total over 40 meters of internet cables, perhaps. I think so. Yeah, we have over 50 meters of cable in total.
Ah, nice.
3 10 meters, and then 1 7 meter, and 1 5, and then several that's shorter. So we have a lot of internet cables. It should be enough later on. Well, right now when we get down to Greece, I'm probably just gonna install the computer and perhaps use the Wi-Fi. But we're gonna move. We're gonna find like a bigger apartment. Like we want a bigger apartment really soon, so people can visit us, and so we only like have to move stuff once. We don't really have to pack up everything, and then pack it down to move again. Just like get it there, like put it in a place, and then find a new place, and just move once instead of like get it twice. And it's before Christmas. Why not get a good place before Christmas? Like a nice apartment with a nice apartment with fibers. We might be getting good internet in it. Yeah. Well, that's everything for us. It's almost been 1 hour now. The timer is on 50 seconds left on this one. So yeah, anything to say?
No.
Check out the channel.
Yeah, that with one video.
Yeah, with one video so far, but more is coming up within 2 weeks.
But thank you so much for watching us.
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching us talking about all different kind of stuff. It's been 1 hour.
And supporting Bear.
Yeah, and supporting me, and in the future supporting her as well. It's been 3 years now of me like putting videos up there now and then, and now it's going to finally be more again on both channels. So thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoy this, and may the force be with you guys.